Hi everyone, I'm Judy and this is my take. Today I want to talk about the articles of impeachment again. Today Nancy Pelosi had a press conference where they were asking her when she's going to send over those articles. And this is basically part two. Because I want to kind of do a video kind of showing how my take on this whole thing ended up really coming true. I had said previously that she needed to be careful about overplaying her cards. And, you know, I had talked about this on my Facebook. And a lot of my friends, they respectfully disagreed with me. They said, well, things like, well, she can hold him forever. That, she needs to make sure that the trial is fair. And one of the things that I had mentioned is that it's not up to her anymore about whether they have a fair trial anymore. And I said, let the Republicans hang themselves. They don't play fair, and they're not going to. But yet you guys expect them to keep doing that. And it's like, let them show themselves to not be fair jurors. I had talked about that before. Let them show themselves to be completely and utterly partisan, and not just that, but enabling of criminal behavior. And I couldn't obstruct Congress or I would be in jail. Like, the president is supposed to be a citizen president, and they are supposed to not be above the law, not be above any citizen. We, the people, are supposed to have more power, but that's not how it is. And so anyways, just gonna do a little I told you so. She came out and she said, well, she'll bring him out when she's ready, but it'll be soon. Basically, like, she's a strong woman. Like, she's not gonna, just because people are pressuring her doesn't mean that she's gonna bring it out like that on demand. She's not a streaming service. However, she will very soon, because now she's losing support from even her own caucus. She's losing support from the Democrats in the Senate. And honestly, public opinion, like I said, it's gonna sway the other way. And it's like, everybody's just like, come on, just send it over. Like, it served its purpose. I mean, she didn't even realize that John Bolton was going to come out and say, hey, I'm ready to testify if I'm subpoenaed. She didn't know that. She didn't know some other information was going to come out, but it did. And that's not really why she held them in the first place. However, it's a bonus, and they can't really say like, oh, see, here's the reasons why. No, the reasons why is because you were being political. Like, just straight up say, like, you were being political and you wanted some leverage. You wanted the Republicans in the Senate to have fair trials and to bring up witnesses. And like I said, their argument was a good argument. Like, you guys didn't really have all those witnesses. I mean, yes, there was going to be long, drawn out court cases and whatnot to get some of those witnesses, and you guys didn't want to do that. And so you said, this needs to be pushed through. It's very important, blah, 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 blah. And now they're saying, like I said before, if it was so important and it was like you needed to push it out right now, then why wait to send him over if it was that dire? And like I said before, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with the Republican talking points. I don't. However, they have good talking points. And if you cannot sit there and debate them back, then you lose the argument. And that means you lose support. And I told you guys this was going to happen. She was going to overplay her hand. And now she has no other option. She's trying to save face by the press conference that she made. And now she has no other option. I would not be surprised if by tomorrow or like Monday, she brings them out. She's going to bring them out on her own terms, but it is going to be very, very soon. But, I will say that she keeps her people in check too. But they're also wondering, like, what the hell? Just bring it out. And a lot of those Republican talking points are starting to be coming out of the Democrats. And like I said, I mean, it's a good talking point. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. People should listen to me more often because I am right a lot of times. It takes a lot of analyzing on the dynamics that are going on and the political capital that these people have to understand what may or may not happen. And it's like, stop being short-sighted, people. Stop being short-sighted. Yeah, it felt great to, stick it to them and be like, hey, no, we're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep the articles because you guys aren't gonna be fair jurors and this and that and whatnot. I felt good, but you know what? Like I said, it had the potential for her to overplay her hand, and she has. And if she continues to keep them, she's going to be the one to have this political fallout from it. So anyways, that's my take. Give me a like. Subscribe to my channel, please. All right.